tremendous uncertainty, sensationally unpredictable. These are just some of the ways economists in recent days have described both the current U.S. political situation and its potential impact on the economy. And as investors ponder how to navigate a political America that Bloomberg recently referred to as chaotic, some strategists are pointing to precious metals as assets that could be helpful in hedging against the risks. Economic uncertainty means you have to keep up with what's happening. Make sure you subscribe and we'll keep you in the know. Heading into 2024, uncertainty and even volatility in connection with the U.S. election process was forecast as a possibility. We are heading into a highly dangerous perfect storm, said the former intelligence chief at the Department of Homeland Security. But it's hard to imagine that even the most astute experts anticipated what's unfolded in the last month. Over that period, the world has seen direct evidence of what allegedly is the cognitive decline of a sitting president, the attempted assassination of his rival, the eventual decision of the sitting president to withdraw from the race, and the apparent anointing of the vice president as the new party candidate. As NBC News put it recently, the presidential race has been reshaped in historic proportions. Observers say the developments have added further uncertainty to this year's election process and have intensified the uncertainty surrounding the economy and markets. In the assessment of Clay Lowry, a senior Treasury official in the administration of George W. Bush, the scale and pace of dramatic events we have witnessed in U.S. presidential politics in the past month are unprecedented, which adds uncertainty to the election outlook and potentially harms confidence, a key pillar of investor sentiment. Uncertainty is a word we've all been throwing around a lot since 2020. What does it mean? It means we have lost the ability to really understand what will happen next. It gets scary when experts don't have any idea either. David Kotak, co-founder and chief investment officer of Cumberland Advisors, underscored that point last week when he said, "Uncertainty is not easily measured or even estimated. It is just there. It is the I don't know, and it has profound impacts on business and economics, even when we cannot numerically determine its various effects." With uncertainty being a central theme, many experts predicted that something strange might happen during this election process and had an asset in mind to recommend. In late March, citing both the expectation of a highly contentious campaign as well as uncertainties about U.S. elections this November, strategists at the global banking giant UBS recommended gold as a hedge and for its diversification potential. UBS is by no means alone in its belief that gold might prove helpful to investors in the current environment. According to data from geopolitical analytics firm GeoQuant, gold has a near-perfect correlation with U.S. political risk. And in a new report, the World Gold Council notes that while U.S. presidential elections historically haven't moved the needle much when it comes to gold prices, this already unique election season could be very different. Since 2000, we have been hit with event after event that we couldn't predict, that we've never lived through before in our lifetime. And these last 30 days have gone to a point where many of us feel dazed and confused. With that in mind, we can't know what is going to happen in 30 days from today, 60 days, 90 days, a year from now, 2 years from now. That's why so many of the big investors are shoring up with gold. It's something to think about. I certainly hope you do. That's why I suggest you take the time to learn more about what's really going on in the economy by attending our exclusive one-on-one web conference at AugustaPreciousMetals.com/webconference.